Okay.
Hi, I'm here with Julie, who's just completed 28 days to a happier and healthier menopause. And Julie, what I want to start off with is, how are you feeling before you joined the group experience?
I was feeling pretty frustrated, really, with the lack of help and support from my GP. Kind of conflicting advice that you get from different places. Other women, friends and family members, kind of sort of telling you to man up, and yeah, we're all going through it. It's horrible, but you know, that's the way it is. And I was kind of beginning to lose a little bit of hope that actually there was actually anything that you could do to help this stage of your life.
And what kind of symptoms were you dealing with then?
So I was suffering quite a bit with hot flushes. Migraines were quite a regular feature with it. Cluster migraines, pretty unpleasant. Aching joints completely, you know, just all over my body. I just kind of, that was something that I never associated with the menopause. I just thought that, I don't know what I thought that was, but I just thought it was, you know, just getting older, and extreme tiredness.
Yeah, and I think you saw the group advertised on Facebook, or you
It
contacted
was
me
in,
anyway.
yeah, it was on Instagram actually. It was Sarah Townsend mentioned you on Instagram, and I thought, oh, Cotswold menopause, what's that all about? And looked you up and saw that I tried to get onto your talk that you did at, I think before December last year, but was unable to make that. And then, you know, things just bumble on, don't they? And then,
Yeah.
yeah, symptoms didn't improve, just got worse. We had lockdown. I had a couple of really horrible episodes of cluster migraines during that, and I thought, God, you know, let's
When's it
give
going to
this
end?
lady a call and see what she can do. So
Did you
glad
have
I
any
picked.
reservations about joining the group experience?
I did, but that was just because I know how I work as a person,
Yeah,
and
that's all right.
I tend not to be on it all of the time, and committing to a time every week can be quite difficult because obviously I'm looking after a toddler, so you know, that can be a bit hit and miss. Um, but I'm so grateful, so glad I did.
You. I was going to say, did you feel you had any benefits right from the start?
Yeah, I did actually, to be fair. Yeah, and I was quite staggered at how quickly the benefits came. I already knew about cutting carbs and that sort of thing from my diet, and those kinds of habits were things that I had done previously, and just with raising a toddler had slipped back into bad habits of eating carbs and not finding time in the mornings to you know, drink your cleansing drinks and all those kinds of things. But I really and truthfully could not get over how quickly taking the supplements aided some of the fatigue. You know, obviously that's a bit of a longer problem for me, but the joint pain is just unbelievable. To, you know, to think that I've been through conventional chiropractic, physiotherapy, you know, ibuprofen, just, you know, all your regular kind of routes that you go to. The GP has sent me off for x-rays to make sure that I don't have osteoarthritis in my hips. And it just came down to supplements. And, you know, as soon as I started taking them, it's
Yeah,
just,
I know.
it's a revelation. It really is. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I just
It's
can't.
silly and it's simple, but it's true, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
just finding what you're actually depleted in.
yeah, absolutely. And you just literally wake up and wake up one morning, you think to yourself, I don't feel like I've been hit over by a bus today. And well, maybe it's just a one-off then, perhaps I just had a really good night's sleep last night. And then you wake up the next day and you think, I feel good to go again today. The bus didn't reverse. And that is literally how it's been.
Oh, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. Now, you alluded to earlier that it was difficult to maintain the structure of the same time every week because of everything that's going on in your busy life. But I wondered how the whole process of the group experience worked for you between the live Zooms and the Facebook support.
So it's been really lovely actually, because we've been in this reasonably small group, so that over the over the 28 days we've kind of got to know each other a little bit. Haven't felt isolated, because that, I think that's a major thing with menopause for women these days, is that um, aging and menopause is almost kind of like a bit of a shame, really, to admit that you're getting older, to admit you're going through this transition in this stage of your life, and to find other women that are actually finding it, as difficult as you are, but in different ways, is really supportive. And then to have you, who's kind of, you embody, you radiate sort of kind of youth and what everybody wants to get to.
Give me some time as well.
But and you've been there, you know what it's like, that, if you just follow the steps, in actual fact, that the improvements are literally within striking distance. And hearing that same message being confirmed by the other ladies is just really, it's a great affirmation that what you're doing is working, and keep going with it. So yeah, it's been a wonderful experience actually.
Well, that's lovely to hear. So, what would you say is the one greatest thing you take away from it, or your best result?
The best result. So I think probably that feeling that my life isn't over, that I can still do as I did do on Monday. I can still go out and smash it in the hills and get all the walking done that I want to get done. All the wild swimming that I've got planned. um, all
Amazing.
those crazy little adventures that I want to do are still feasible. I'm I'm not going to be Julie that I was when I was 49, but actually the person that I thought I was going to be post 50 um, is actually the person I actually can be. I was really excited about being 50, really proud of that fact. And I was really looking forward to springing forward, I've done 50 years on the planet, and I've got all this knowledge and learning behind me, and I'm really gonna kind of go for it and do all the other things that I want to do. And then my body went, Mahal. We have one little thing for you here. But meeting you and doing the course, I kind of feel like I've kind of said, menopause, think again, because I'm
Absolutely.
back and I'm in the game.
Well, that's brilliant. Well, we've got a long time left in these bodies, and we've got lots we want to do. So then we need the physical health to go with what's going on up here.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
what would you say then to finish off? Why should women do this course, this group experience?
Um, why should they do the group experience? Because it's really important to know that you're not alone in this, that other people are transitioning this, that Andrea is a really great, safe pair of hands.
Thank you.
She's supportive and she's knowledgeable. She's not paying me to say this. You'll have fun. You'll build a network of other females that will support you and hold you and encourage you to go on and do your best. And you will feel remarkably better in 28 days if you just follow the steps.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Julie. Just follow the steps. That's brilliant. And carry on climbing those mountains.
I absolutely will.
Brilliant. Thank you.
You're